Welcome to our Rolling Strong video library, a series designed to help you maintain a better life on the road.
What's going on, Rolling Strong family? Coach Sergio here once again. Today we are going over some grill favorites for Father's Day weekend. So, first and foremost, let me just say from my part of my team, Rolling Strong all together, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and we want to say thank you for all the things that you do for us. But as the weekend comes up, right, usually full of family, friends, and barbecue, which I'm a huge advocate for. You should totally do it. But in being true to Rolling Strong form, we want to give you some healthier tips so that way when you're out there this weekend, you can make the best decisions. So let's start off with everybody's favorite, the meats, the proteins, right? So instead of going for fattier meats like pork chops, lamb chops, carnitas for tacos, ribeyes, let's swap those out for chicken breast, turkey breast, lean ground turkey patties, lean ground beef patties, stuff like that. Simple swaps, right, make the biggest difference. Even if you want to go to steak, you can always have a grass-fed top sirloin steak. Make sure that you just go easy on the salt. You don't want to have too much sodium, especially if blood pressure is an issue. So watch out for your seasonings. As you can see what I got in front of me right here, a different array of things, vegetables, proteins. First things first, let's just talk about the veggies, right? Broccolini is one of the ones that I have here. Pairs great with anything like steak and chicken breast, right? It's very easy to make on the grill. You just season it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's good to go. Next thing, we have some bell peppers, right? Great in vitamin C. Also, the great things to fill up on, right? You want to eat more vegetables than anything, right? Stay away from starchy carbohydrates like potato chips, potatoes, corn, all that stuff. You want to make sure that you're filling up on the vegetables and obviously having a good portion of lean protein. So that's just the main course. Next thing is, I know a lot of people love to eat hamburgers, right? Hamburgers are one of my favorites as well, but there's always great alternatives. So like I mentioned earlier, I have lean ground turkey, right? This stuff is amazing. It's 99% lean, 1% fat, found at most local grocery stores. And the next thing is extra lean ground beef. This one is 96% lean and 4% fat. So making sure that all of our choices are the best choices possible, these things are going to be the best way to go. When it comes to hamburgers, you can always swap out a couple things. Maybe no cheese, right? Reduced fat cheese, bun, no bun, whole wheat bun, making sure that we get an extra serving of vegetables with our patty, right? Things like that. All these little choices add up at the end of the day. Obviously no French fries, unless they're sweet potato and baked, but stick away from that kind of stuff as well. Snacking is going to be huge, right? Everybody loves a snack, and I mean, obviously there's going to be food at the end of the day done with the grill, but for the most part, people are going to be snacking back and forth all day long. So what you want to do is be ready. One of my favorite snacks here, watermelon, right? Watermelon is essentially just water, right? Has a great taste, fills you up, and has very, very low calorie count. Something that you can dice up, and it's great on a summer day. So especially if it's hot out there for you guys, I would enjoy some watermelon as much as possible. The more fruits, the better. Enjoy veggie trays. Veggie trays always come with ranch. Now, ranch is a very high fatty dressing. There is a substitute for that. If you get non-fat Greek yogurt and you find the ranch seasoning packets in the grocery stores, you put that ranch seasoning with the Greek yogurt, you mix it up, it gives the same consistency and the same flavor, just none of the fat, and it's actually all protein, so it's a great healthy substitute for that. So if you want to dip some broccoli, some peppers, some carrots, some celery, all that stuff, just to munch on while the main course is being prepared, do so, right? Always remember to eat before you go anywhere as well, right? At least a little something. You never want to show up anywhere on an empty stomach, because then it actually gives you more of a chance to binge eat and overeat, because you're so hungry, right? And you get the food and your stomach is just talking for you, and you want to eat as much as possible. So make sure you always have a little something in your stomach before you leave. That way you're calm and collected, and then you can make the best rational food choice, and that way you're not just kind of just stuffing your mouth with as much as you possibly can. And another important thing here is hydration, or just drinks in general. Whenever you're at the barbecues, hydrating properly is key, right? So we always want to drink as much water as possible. Stay away from sugary drinks. like regular sodas, right? Sweet teas, lemonades, all things that are made with like just abundance of sugar. Obviously, alcohol is just a lot of calories and carbohydrates, and it has zero nutritional value. So what I always say is I'd rather eat my calories than drink my calories. So when it comes down to it, instead of drinking like an excess amount of sugary drinks like Coca-Cola or whatever, or any alcoholic drinks you may have, try to eat a little bit more, right? It goes further, it has nutritional value, and at the end of the day, it's going to be better for you. But other than that, have a great and safe weekend. Once again, we appreciate everything that you guys do, and I hope this serves a purpose. Thank you.
Look to more Rolling Strong videos providing insights and tips dedicated to a healthier life on the road.